So, Los Angeles District Attorney Nathaniel Hochman announced murder charges against David, the singer. David Burke is his real name. And they include 3 special circumstances for the first-degree murder charge, including lying in wait, committing a crime for financial gain, and also murdering a witness to an investigation. The lying in wait part is because prosecutors say that David invited Celeste to his home on April 23rd, 2025, and then she was never heard from again. The committing the crime for financial gain, prosecutors say that is because David, wanted to maintain a very lucrative career that he had, and Celeste was threatening that on that particular night. The prosecutor went on to say that she was threatening to expose his criminal conduct. And then the murdering a witness, she was the witness to the lewd and lascivious sexual acts committed to her.
David pled not guilty to the Celeste Rivas case today. He's basically telling the prosecutor, hey, come on with your evidence and what you have, or fold. Put it out there on the table. David went before a judge just hours after being charged with first-degree murder with special circumstances, including lying in wait, committing the crime for financial gain, and unaliving a witness to an investigation. If you haven't already heard, it has been determined that she was unalived with a sharp item. Dates did line up with the whole TMZ dates, that they said that it happened on May 5th, that he drove out to a remote location, and that the unaliving probably happened around April 25th. Reason that his defense is wanting to say not guilty and come on with the evidence is because they're hoping that whatever witnesses they may have, it's still in the works, and this case might get thrown out if they don't have their cards out on the table and able to present something to the judge in time. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm pretty sure they have their ducks in a row and they will lay out everything they need to, because they're not going to let this man get away with this. I want to know what you think about this in the comment section.
The official charges for David's arrest has finally been released with his mugshot. Yeah, bro, look like he already know what's about to happen. David is now facing first-degree unaliving, the unaliving of a witness, relations with Celeste while she was under the age of 14. As you guys know, he's been messing with Shotty since she was 11. And the cutting up of a body. Because, again, she was found dismembered in those bags. Like TMZ and multiple sources been telling y'all. And the special circumstance of why he's being charged with the death of a witness is because Celeste would have been that witness for him messing with her and helping her run away from home when she was 13. They also say they have digital, forensic, and physical evidence of David committing all these crimes, with also witness testimony, and calling for more witnesses to come forward. As you guys know, David was almost let go today from jail, because come to find out, the police arrested him because they were getting tired of the attorney's office taking forever to charge him. Basically, the police got tired of bro walking around free. Like, bro, we got the evidence, we got the proof, lock this man up. David's parents have come out and stated that their son is 100% innocent. Go and lock them up too.
Breaking news, David has officially been charged with murder, and we now know exactly how Celeste passed away. All of the information that I'm going to share with you was provided during a press conference by the District Attorney's Office of Los Angeles. In addition, behind me is the latest mugshot of David. During today's press conference, the District Attorney said that David has been charged with 3 different charges. The first one is first-degree murder. First-degree means it was premeditated and pre-thought. Within the charge of first-degree murder, they said they are also special circumstances. One of those special circumstances is, quote, lying in wait. Lying in wait refers to the act of hiding and waiting for an individual with the intent to take their life or inflict serious bodily harm to that person. This would also involve premeditation, hence the first-degree charge. With this charge, the district attorney can also impede stronger punishment against the suspect. The other special circumstance was committing a crime for financial gain. In this instance, the financial gain for David would be keeping his career flourishing, in addition to taking the life of a witness to an investigation. They said in this instance, the witness would have been Celeste. That is because she was the witness to an investigation to the crimes against herself from David. As you may recall, Celeste was 14 when her life was taken, and she was a minor. It was during that time David was dating Celeste. And his last charge is mutilating a human corpse. corpse. Authorities said that on April 23rd, 2025, Celeste was invited over to David's home and was never seen or heard from again. And as you may recall, in the spring of 2025, David took a mysterious trip to Santa Barbara. Authorities then said on May 5th, 2025, David chopped up Celeste's body. They also confirmed that her body was in 2 bags in the front of the Tesla, and that Celeste had her life taken by a, quote, sharp object. To quickly recap, David invited Celeste over to his Hollywood Hills home on April 23rd, 2025, and she was never seen or heard from again. During the springtime of 2025, he takes a mysterious trip to Santa Barbara, California. May 5th, 2025, Celeste's body is mutilated. On September 8th, Celeste is found in the trunk of David's Tesla at the tow yard. If David is convicted of all of the charges, he will face life in prison without the possibility of parole or the death penalty, depending on what the DA decides. To stay up to date on this case, make sure you click the playlist below. I'll keep you guys updated. What do you think? Drop in the comments.